Hey y'all, it's Kelly Whitney, and we are at the 40th thing that older Black women should tell younger Black women, but don't. And number 40 is, don't be mad at us because we didn't tell you what you needed to know. Throughout this series, I've talked to you about the reason why older Black women have not been sharing these common sense lessons with you. And I would say that overwhelmingly, the reason is we didn't know, or we didn't feel comfortable, or something else prevented us from sharing these lessons. And in this last video in this series, I want to encourage you to abandon any bad feelings that you have toward your mom, your aunties, your older sisters, whomever it was that gate kept information that could have made your life a little bit easier. Forgive them, because at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to enrich your life, to learn, to grow, to improve. That's your responsibility as an adult. So yes, the older Black women in your life should have shared the lessons, and the fact that they didn't is tragic. It really is unfair and ridiculous, but it is what it is, and it was what it was, and now it's gonna be what you make it. Make your new resolution to share where you can with your peers and with any children that you are blessed to have, because you don't want to perpetuate that mistake of withholding information, of gatekeeping, of not having uncomfortable conversations, because that is what you have to do in order to pass down the information. The other things that you have to do are to create a loving and stable environment where people feel safe having these uncomfortable conversations. That is often what we as older Black women lacked. It's not easy being a Black person in this world. It doesn't matter if you're outside of the US, if you're in Africa, if you're in South America, it doesn't matter. Black people have a hard time everywhere. And when I say we have a hard time, I mean we're having a hard time unnecessarily because of things like structural racism. Then you add the intersectionality of race with sex. Being a double minority means double the whole shit. Double the nonsense, okay? At the end of the day, many older Black women just didn't have the capacity to help you the way that they probably should have. But now it's on you. You can change that dynamic. You can help yourself first, because you got to put your mask on first, okay? That's what they teach you on the plane. Once you get your mask tight, once your life is running, well, finances are in order, the physical is fit, the mental is stable, the cortisol levels are low, the inflammation is low, the system is regulated, the smile is perfectly ready and popping off at every opportunity. Now it's your obligation to share what you know with somebody else. Don't gatekeep. Share what you know with your peers. Help other Black women that may be struggling, even if all you're doing is giving them an encouraging word. You have no idea how powerful it is to encourage someone. I have spent so much of my time throughout my life on my own. It was only until recently, in my 40s, that I found a tribe of women who actively, readily, and eagerly went out of their way to help me. If you want to do anything, don't wait to behave like that. Behave like that now, because there are people out there who are receptive to that kind of information, to that kind of behavior. I know there are, because you're all over my comments telling me that you are. If you can help somebody, do it. First, you gotta help yourself. It is your obligation to live a wonderful life, and I know you can do it, because everything you need, you already have. You just need to clear the decks of bullshit, move the distractions out of the way, focus, become disciplined, and make the decision, I am going to live my life well. As a Black woman, that attitude is not gonna go over well with many people that you're gonna encounter. Do it anyway, because you only get one life. One. It's your obligation to do the very best you can with it. Having said all that, I have made the decision that the series is not going to end, girls, because I'm sure I have another 40 other things that older Black women should be telling young Black women, but don't. So y'all can look forward to those. And please share these videos, because I think I need to be a social media sensation. I think that would be absolutely perfect for me. So if y'all think so too, let's make that happen.